I'm back. Finally, I am back home. And I know you're wondering, what does she mean? Finally, she's back home. So, ladies and gentlemen, this past week has been a very eventful week. I'm going to take you through a vlog of what happened to me this week. And don't worry, it's related to football, okay? It's football related. But before we get into the vlog for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video.
So here I am, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in my life, taking a flight out of the country. I've never been out of the country, let alone gotten on a plane. So this was my first time. It was actually a very interesting experience. So after my flight, I had just landed and made my way to the hotel. This is the Radisson Blue Hotel in, drumroll please, Johannesburg, South Africa. So this was my first time in South Africa. It's a beautiful place. Like, I have no words to describe how beautiful South Africa is. So this is just a little tour of the room I was staying in the Radisson Blue Hotel. I loved how beautiful it was. It was fine for me. It was cozy. I loved the decor. It was just absolutely beautiful. So do enjoy the tour of my room. So after a wonderful night, my first night spent in SA, I woke up in the morning to enjoy the view and appreciate the view. Like, look at this. Wow, just a beautiful view. I then went on for breakfast, which was delightful, by the way. And by the way, why did no one tell me how disgusting coffee was? Like, this was me trying to be all fancy. I tried to eat some breakfast with coffee, and coffee is not nice. I was like, oh my god, I've been lied to my whole life. But hey, just look at the view. Let me let you guys enjoy the view. Oh my god. Breathtaking, right? I know. And so the reason why I was in SA is because of COSAFA actually. As you can see the logos there. They're the ones who invited me for a workshop. So for those of you who don't know, COSAFA stands for Council of Southern African Football Association. They are a football body and they invited me to attend a workshop. It was actually a commentator workshop. But like when I auditioned for analysis, but they still called me. So listen, I am so grateful to COSAFA. Like, this was just an amazing, a beautiful and wonderful experience for me, to be honest. And so finally, after a successful day 2 of the workshop, we were going and heading to the main event of everything. Listen, on our way, I was anxious, I was excited, I was on cloud 9. I was basically acting like a little kid, okay? Because the place we were going to is a place that I have always dreamed of visiting. And finally, the main event, the place that I've always dreamt of visiting. Can you guys guess what it is? The one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Super Sport Studio. I can't believe I visited the Super Sport Studio. Look at me, first of all, acting all cute and composed, like I'm not just emotional. Listen, I wanted to cry because I've always dreamt about visiting the Super Sport Studios, and it is everything that I dreamed about. Like, I've always wanted to visit the Super Sport Studios. Okay, let's be honest. I've always wanted to be part of Supersport and work with Supersport. Like, that has been a dream of mine. So being able to visit the studio was a dream come true. Like, I just wanted to cry. I wanted to cry, but I had to contain my tears because everyone else was not crying. I didn't want to be that girl. So yeah, listen, everything I thought it was actually even better. Like, I'm so grateful I got to visit Supersport. I still can't believe it. So yeah, you guys do enjoy a little tour of the Supersport studios. Beautiful, isn't it? Just look at it. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. And so finally, after a wonderful visit to the Super Sports Studios, yeah, this is me. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, making a video, my last vlog in South Africa. I was actually getting ready to leave the hotel room. I'm showing my outfit, by the way. I was repping the Zambia jersey. Look at it, so beautiful. I'm showing off my outfit. This is me packing to actually leave the hotel room and catch my flight out of South Africa back to Zambia. Why was I talking so much? Anyway, let's just fast forward this part. Okay. And finally, this is me waiting to be driven to the plane. I was on a bus waiting to be driven to the plane that will fly us out. And I was just here admiring the Qatar plane because, wow, it's beautiful. So yeah, so this is me walking to the plane, getting ready to leave SA, being emotional and whatnot, but still happy that I'm going back home. This whole time I was thinking about how I was going to survive in the air. Like, all I wanted to be was on the ground. I just wanted to be back home. But yeah, it was a beautiful visit to SA, and I'm gonna miss South Africa. But listen, I just wanted to go back home to my mom and to my dad and to Zambia, and most importantly, to be on the ground. Okay, till this day, I don't like flying. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my little vlog. Bye, and thank you, Johannesburg, South Africa. You are an absolute delight.
Ladies and gentlemen, that sums up my lovely trip to South Africa, Johannesburg. What a moment it was. Like, for me, it just like, that was the first time I was ever traveling, first of all. And listen, I still don't like planes. I don't know why people think it's a good idea to have metal in the air. Still, I don't know. But yeah, it was a wonderful moment. It was a wonderful experience flying out of the country by myself for the first time in my whole life. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. I was nervous. I thought, oh, how am I going to survive? Like, it was such a nerve-wracking experience, but it was a beautiful experience altogether. And you know what? I have no words to describe how I felt in that moment. And all I can say is I just want to thank God. Like, listen, I know people go like, "Oh, thank God for, like, to be politically correct and stuff." But for me, literally, I just want to thank God because out of 289 people that sent videos to be able to be a part of that workshop, only 8 were selected, and I was one of the 8. If you don't thank God, who else are you going to thank? Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, I just, you know what, it was I just thank God. Like, God is good. I have seen, for me, this is a miracle. Like, it was literally a miracle because I never thought I'd be flying anyway this year. So, you know what? God is good, ladies and gentlemen. Trust Him. Trust the Lord. He is good. So, first of all, I love to thank God. And I'd also love to thank my parents who made it possible. Like, they really supported me throughout this whole experience. It was absolutely amazing. I want to thank my friends, my family who supported me, and you know what, they were all hyped and excited for me more than I was for myself, because at the time I was writing exams, so I was really in two places, so I didn't have I wasn't really in the moment until after I finished my exams. Then I quickly rushed to catch my flight, then I went to SA. So it was a whole lot of things. But yeah, my family, my friends, everyone who prayed for me for my trip and coming back safely, thank you to all of you guys. And obviously, thank you to each and every one of you who subscribes. Um, you people made it possible because I always learn from every video I put out, and from all your comments when you make comments and you tell me, oh no, this. I always learn from you guys' comments, your analysis, and what you guys, your opinions. So if it weren't for you guys, I would never have had the courage to be able to sit in front of the camera. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't know how to speak. I learn every single time from speaking with you, having conversations with you. So listen to every one of my subscribers, especially y'all that stayed when I went off for a bit because I had exams and I was studying. I am grateful to you guys. Like, thank you so much for staying. I am truly, truly grateful. So yeah, so that's what I had for you guys in this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog that I put together. Please bear with me. My phone is horrible. My front camera doesn't work well, so I had to use a bit of Snapchat, and I hate using filters like that. Like, nah. I had to use a bit of Snapchat and then the back camera. So in a lot of videos, I wasn't appearing. I wasn't there because I couldn't use the front camera, and the back camera was all I had. So yeah, I hope you bear with me. The lighting, the camera, the picture quality. Please bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, when I fly out, God willing, right? You guys will have better video quality and better picture quality. And forgive me for the mistakes I made with regards to vlogging. Sometimes I was using the phone when I'm not supposed to use it straight. And yeah, it was a whole lot of things. So yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for enjoying my vlog. And I hope you guys stay tuned for so many vlogs. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Wow. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Bye.